the Marine Corps has got two training depots, and
Okay.
Parris Island does the East Coast, east of the Mississippi. And at one time, it was the only place where females went. All the females went there.
Okay.
And San Diego's where the West Coast, if you are west of the Mississippi, go. Now they
Okay.
split them up right down the line. So, and that's in South Carolina, and it's an actual island. One way in, one way out.
That's for basic training.
And that was for basic training.
Okay. How tough was basic training?
A lot of it was mental. A lot of it
Okay.
was mental. They play games with you, and their goal is to break you down because you come as a civilian and they have to break that down. The first thing that you are taught to let go is that sense of I. You cannot say I. You can get smoked for saying I.
Mm.
They don't want individuals. You speak in a third person. This recruit, this recruit,
About
this recruit.
yourself?
How about yourself? This recruit requests permission to, oh yeah, all that.
Yo,
And
that's crazy.
that's how they start the process. So when you graduate, your mentality of thinking is completely different.
Mm. Okay, so we talked about it. We talked about it a little bit already, but let's talk about the camaraderie, right? Like
You
how
know,
how important is it? You know what I'm saying? To have that camaraderie,
it's extremely important.
right?
Is you know, you be surprised how much you grow and love these guys in that short time. 13 weeks is not a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a long time. All the information, all the skills that you have to learn, everything, all it's like, go, 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 go. We have a training schedule. We got to be done with this by this time. At that time, we got to be here. And you learn, when everybody's miserable, everybody's hungry, everybody's wet, looking the same. It's like, hey, if we do this all together, the sooner we can get this done. Um, all that builds up
Mm-hmm.
to when you finally leave and you finish all your training, and especially when you are overseas.
Mm.
You learn to read each other's emotions without even having to say anything. You just look at somebody, you can tell it's something good, it's something wrong, something's not right. you know
Right.
and you make some of these friends that 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 will they'll put themselves in danger for you. And
Right.
likewise, you have complete faith that he'll watch your back, he or she will watch your back, and you do the same.
Mm.
you know
Let me ask you this, because you're a minority. Is the process, not the official process, but just going through the process, is it any different for minorities, or do you find that it's just like, hey, you're a recruit and you're gonna get treated the same way everybody else does?
what the with the Marine Corps, uh they were actually the first service to integrate
Mm. Really, I didn't know
in
that.
history. um they don't care what you look like, they don't care what your beliefs are. At the end of the day, we're all wearing the same thing. We're all green.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's one of the main things why you have the type of camaraderie that we have in the Marine Corps is, I would say, tighter than anything else, than all the other branches.
Why is that? Why do the Marines have the tighter camaraderie?
So we have the higher requirements to join.
Okay.
We have tougher PT standards that we have to meet. Um, we are no, you do more with less. We don't focus on what we don't have. We focus on what we have and how we are best going to use what we have on hand to accomplish what we have to do.
Mm.
The all of my drone instructors were actually minorities. You know.
Really?
Oh yeah, all three of them. Actually, we ended up having four. It's normally three, but we had four. Um,
Y'all got the extra. Yeah, I got the extra guy in there too.
So we added a fourth one, and he just became one, so he joined us so he can get his experience in.
Mm.
And so it was our senior drill instructor was like a 6'4", 6'5" black guy from the South. Staff Sergeant Daughtry. I
Mm.
mean, the size of my torso was what his thigh was. He was, oh yeah. But he had such a quality in terms of he had passion in training. He was
Mm.
exactly where he was supposed to be. He can take us in the most down of times, and he always made time for us, whether it be for 5 minutes or an hour. He always had us motivated to keep going. He said,
Mm.
"Look," he's like, there are many times when you're down there, whether you're getting smoked or you're in the mud, doing this, hauling, trying to figure out how you're going to get this done, and you're like, why did I sign my name on that dotted line? You know, you're like, this sucks.
That's the moment my wife was asking about. Is that the point where you regret? You be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this.
There was a lot of moments like that. There's a lot of moments, and where we all talk like that. But then he always I don't know what it was, but he just always got us motivated. One of his biggest thing was doing drill. The movements. When everybody moves at once, rifles be moving at the same time, and you hear that pop, but all in unison. It was
Mm-hmm.
80 something of us, and when you hear that all at once, it
Something
sends
special.
chills down your spine because you're like, whew, sounds beautiful.